Good evening, ma'am. My name is Jaswinder Singh and I am from collegedunia.com. A very warm welcome to you on our interview series which is called Thoughts on Education, where we interview various dignitaries such as owners, directors and faculties of various universities and colleges. Before starting the interview, I would request you to kindly give a brief introduction of yourself and then we will proceed the interview. Ma'am.
Sure. So my name is Afsha Kapadia and I'm a fashion designer by profession. My brand is called AK Couture. AK Couture has another vertical in education industry, that is IIDT. IIDT is an institute of innovative designs and technology wherein we cater in fashion and interior designing, and we provide degree, diploma, professional certifications on national and international to the students who are interested in fashion and interior fields. So that's about that.
Thank you for your brief introduction, ma'am, and it was nice to know about yourself. And now we will jump to the interview session and we will start the interview.
Sure.
Ma'am, the first question is, you have held key position at Education Institute throughout your professional career. What keeps you connected with the education sector and how you experience being so far with the institute?
Okay. That's an interesting question because my passion behind this education industry, this institute is a lot, because I started from student level. So I pursued my education in fashion designing, then I worked as an employee and now as owner of this institute. So throughout the journey I have noticed that there is a lot of potential in the student, and somehow institutes fail to cater that passion. So my entire thought process is to build the bridge and to burn the gap between the students and the institute or the college, and to fulfill their requirements to become an aspiring designer. Thank you.
Ma'am, my second question would be, being the owner of IIDT Institute, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
Okay. Well, for me, the leader is someone who encourages the entire team, including the students, the faculties, because an institute is run for the students and because of the faculties. So my only role over here is to manage these two aspects very nicely so that they can coordinate and collaborate with each other, and I have a cakewalk to run on.
Ma'am, how do you strategize about the key program and plans for the marketing and administration of your school, being the owner of IIDT Institute?
Okay. Well, from a lot of time, I am connected with a lot of leading, marketing agencies. One of them is College Dunia, of course, and the only strategy is to work with the best, okay, to get the best results, and less follow-up, hassle-free work, and good communication. That's about it. That's the only strategy.
Ma'am, how does the curriculum of IIDT Institute ensures the best practice of industry?
A lot of time is invested in making the curriculum of the concept of the course that the students opt for, okay? Because the main important thing which is kept in mind while designing the curriculum is that the student should get an entertainment atmosphere. That is like, they should get the best education as well as they should get a lot of entertainment in regards to their courses that they have opted for. And the reason why we focus a lot on education is because the courses that we offer is totally practical basis. The fashion designing that we offer is practical, the interior designing that we offer is practical. So yes, we have to give the best curriculum, best syllabus, and a syllabus that helps student focus the trends coming in future. Also the curriculum that can help students go out of India and explore their talent and explore their opportunities, and they can stand and face national and international market together.
Ma'am, what do you think your roles and responsibility to the institute and the students are?
Well, my role is to bring the best for the students whatever is available in the industry, and to give them the advice from the expertise and the big shots of the industry for the survival of their passion in the real field.
Ma'am, what do you think should be the institute top priority over the next 10 years?
Well, the top priority of institute is solely education and faith, because it is very important for the students to be known before being a designer, and they need to understand the limelight, and they need to understand how to absorb the limelight. And for this, very importantly, education is must, because knowledge is power. And yes, that's the top priority, education.
Ma'am, what would you like people to know about your institute? They may not know.
Well, I want people to know that fashion and interior is not just a course, just another course. Okay, it is a practical one. A lot of scientific reasons are behind any final product, and I want people to understand that this requires a lot of education. It is as difficult as a medical course or an engineering course.
Ma'am, what do you see as the greatest strength of IIDT?
Well, the greatest strength of IIDT is syllabus, because we minutely detail each and every aspects of the syllabus, and we teach our students to be the best and stand greatly in the market.
Ma'am, what are some of the biggest challenges you see, both for higher education in general and for IIDT Institute specifically?
Well, the issues, if you talk about, or the challenges that you talk about, students understand that once you enter into a designing college, you become a designer altogether. So that is not true. You need to. There's a process. You need to understand. You need to read. You need to study. And it is a long process which a student, an aspiring designer, needs to undergo through and can become a designer. Not by just taking an admission you can become a designer.
What are some plans that you are currently or will be designing for IIDT Institute International Affairs and students?
Well, it's no secret now we are going on board with Miss Navi Mumbai, and in future we are going on board with the most important and the biggest platforms in beauty pageants in India, and also if given an opportunity we'll be going international.
Ma'am, any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
Well, I would just like to say, it's your passion to become a designer, but you also need honesty and dignity to go through what a designer does or what a designer goes through, and still stand out differently and have your own design.
Ma'am, thank you for giving your valuable time, and it has been pleasure talking and